I'm Chris.
I'm Elyn.
And this is Single Dad Homestead, brought to you from the rolling hills and plains of Nebraska. Hey guys, we are at Cub Creek Park, one of the best little parks we've stayed at. It's got a beautiful lake that's fed by this creek. And Elyn, because I don't have a fishing license now, Elyn went on a slaughter fest of fish. You caught 5 or 6 small half-pound to 1-pound bass, and then we caught one monster bluegill. And we kept the big bass, which was probably right at, I don't know, 3/4 of a pound, maybe a pound. Elyn, you guys sit up. And we kept the one big monster bluegill, and we're getting ready to cook them up for you. So you got some pictures coming up right now. And now we're going to get over here, and I'm going to hand the camera over to our camera woman, Elyn, because my stand is buried in the car someplace, and she is going to picture and make us, video us making this fish. So we're going to be doing one bass, largemouth bass, and one really large bluegill, actual bluegill, not a sunfish. So anyway, we're going to stop it, and when we come back, Elyn will be on the camera. All right, guys, so here are our 2 fish. That's that small little, I don't know, he's probably a half-pound now that I look at him, bass. And then there's that big old monster bluegill we got. We have our tried and true Everglades pre-mix seasoning for fish and hush puppies and everything. So they're really good. If you haven't tried that, go try it out. Not a sponsor, but if you want to get on board with us there, Everglades, we are sure here to do that. Hey, Elyn, look at me, baby. So we've just got a little bit, maybe a 1/4 cup in here. We'll do, our oil's already been going. Don't get too close to the fire, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Okay, so right there, you're good. You don't have to be back that far, because you got to see what happens when I drop this fish. So come here. So there's our little bass. We're gonna put him in the bag. And we don't like a lot of breading on our fish, do we, Elyn? We like them. We like them to be nice and fresh and done. These fish do have scales. I already scaled and cleaned them earlier. They got washed off, and there we go. Now, Elyn, if you'll hold it up where you can see in this pan, I'll drop this first one in here. He should be good, I think.
Just looks like boiling water.
Yep, so here we go. All right, he's in. So now come here. Now we're going to do our bluegill.
These are frying. I can't really eat them.
Got a little bit of nastiness there that I missed. We're going to do the same thing with this one.
Drop them in and fillet them up.
No, dust them up.
Dust them up.
We got to dust them up.
Why did I say fillet?
I don't know. But yeah, guys, this is the great part about getting kids out. They put their fingers in front of the camera when they're not supposed to.
Whoops.
And they make a great video for you guys. So we'll get this one dusted up, and we'll put it right in here beside it. Okay, Elyn?
Okie dokie. Take it out.
Here we go. One monster. You got it over here? You're looking. Look over here at it. She had an itch, guys. All right. Notice, guys, I don't got it submerged in oil. Like I said last time, you don't have to do that.
This would be a good thumbnail.
Is that a good thumbnail? All right, let me see it. Here we go, guys. I'm taking over camera work. Here's Miss Elyn.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
You having a great day?
Yes.
How do you like this park?
A lot, except it's very hot.
Look up. Yeah, well, actually, it's not that hot when it's blowing the air, huh? What did we do? Here's our camp spot, guys. Look at this big, beautiful field. We're in this. Hey, you gotta stay here for the video. Got onto a tree line, which is kind of impossible. We'll put in some still pictures of the lake and stuff. There's our sleeping arrangements. There's our portable toilet and stuff. They do have toilets at this park, but Elyn does not like to use the hole in the ground Johnny toilets. Do you? No. So we have a composting toilet and stuff that we brought with us. Bag of clothes, fishing poles, but beautiful, beautiful camp spot. So our fish are looking good. We got to let them go for quite a bit. You don't have to turn off the fan. You're good. So we'll let them go for a few more minutes, especially on that little bass is what I'm trying to say, guys. Sorry. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. Oh yeah, it needs to go a little bit more. No, I'm eating some of this fish today. She ate all the fish last video, guys, and I didn't hardly get any. But she saw my sneaky bite. So you're going to share with me equally on these. We're both going to eat them. And so yeah. So guys, this is where we're at. I'm going to turn you around here and talk to you for a minute. All right, so you know, we've been having a great time. We're going to be here tonight, and then tomorrow morning we're getting up and we're starting our next leg of the trip, which is about 3 hours and 40 minutes. And we will be meeting up with Juliana and Ivan from The Other Life. Well, they are the ones that are doing the map for us as we go and travel. Don't worry, it's not up to date exactly where we're at, so that's a good thing. We will be getting there, so when you see this, it'll be a couple days later. But we'll be getting there, getting everything set up, and we're going to go fishing and stuff. But they're in South Dakota, so we are going to be going to see Mount Rushmore, Wounded Knee, going over to Crazy Horse, then we're going to go on over into Yosemite stuff. Well, we're probably going to be there around 7 days, maybe give or take 3 or 4 days. So let me get you back on this fish because I think it's ready to turn. Okay, let's see what we're at here, guys. I know you can't. Okay, so let's see. No, we've never eaten bass. You've never eaten a bass. They're not Daddy's favorite fish. They're a good fish, but they're not my favorite fish. Oh yeah, look at those guys, how brown. A bluegill, or a panfish. So guys, yeah, these are, once again, like I told you on the last video, these are bony fish, so it's better to cook them whole like this. Scale them, cook them whole, and then pick the meat out so you can keep the rib cage and stuff more intact. Eat it kind of like that, but we'll let that cook. We'll go over here and talk to Elyn again. Elyn, are you sitting like a lady? She's got a dress on, guys. All right, so you missed doing your video the other day, so what do you got to tell the guys?
We have been collecting a lot of rocks. We have been traveling.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
It's not the funnest thing in the world to travel all the time, though, is it?
Yeah. It's hot here.
Yeah, but it's been a good break to stop and stuff, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The wind is blowing right at me, and I
the
can
fish
smell
smells good. It does. Hey, can you tell everybody about the zoo a little bit more now that we're done? Is that an ant right there crawling, or a tick? I think it's an ant. If it's an ant, squish it. Guys, ticks are horrible this year, so just know that before we go.
Sneak peek to the next zoo video, or is it already uploaded?
It's already uploaded. It uploaded last night.
Oh, well, I guess it's not a sneak peek. We saw cheetahs.
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 Would you go back to that zoo?
Yes, we missed the ostriches.
You did. Would you recommend that zoo to everybody else, the Omaha
Yes,
zoo?
I do I cannot stop.
Recommend.
You
recommend the zoo. How's your bed working out?
Really good.
It's comfortable, isn't it?
I can take off my shoes and show you.
No, don't take off your shoes right now because we're going to be eating. Well, actually, you can take them off. Set them to the side right there because I'll make the table. This is our kitchen table, guys, and our barista stand. We got our coffee press and all that good stuff set up, and we're here on this. So let's go back and check our fish real quick.
Here is how I can play in it.
I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what these look like. That one's looking pretty good. Sorry guys, hard to film without my tripod and do all that good stuff. Yep. Well, I couldn't find it. It's buried someplace. Another 2 minutes or so and those will be good and done.
Maybe it's buried in the middle.
All right, now you wanted to show them how you're in the bed? Yeah. Ooh, look guys, she's got 2 or 3 feet. When I'm up there, if I lay from this corner to that back corner, or from that corner to this corner, I've got about 5 or 6 inches more than I need. So we are having some condensation issues, but with the windows open, we don't have any issues at all when these windows on the side are all the way open. When they're closed, if it's raining or something, we get a lot of condensation. We had everything in the truck, everything in the front of the truck, everything laid out, all our blankets up. We had clotheslines, the whole 9 yards, didn't we, Elyn?
Yep.
Had everything laying out in the middle of that field.
Tell them how it all fell down.
Yeah, the wind blew it down. We've got, let me show you guys. So we've got this 10 by 10 tent that we keep over the back, so we have a place to stand up, be out of the sun. But this is a 4 to 8 foot painter's rod that extends, and I hook it in there, and that gives us a line to hold stuff. We've got our little lanterns out here. Here's another one. And then in the bathroom, we keep some of our extra stuff. We just cleaned out the potty, so there it is. Got that lantern up there. But yeah, so that's camp. Let's walk you back here. So that's camp, and we're using Buddy's cage right now as this. He's out just running. He's underneath the truck over there, chilling out. Yeah, don't get him out. Don't get him running around. All right, guys. I think we can pull this, so let's go ahead and turn this off. Like I said, remember to turn that part off when you're using these little stoves, and it'll be a lot better. Let's pull this one off first. We'll just lay it like that. And we'll pull this one. And guys, we'll reuse this oil too, so it'll go back in our jar. The only place we haven't caught fish at yet, guys, has been Iowa, and the reason for that is because, yep, now hold on, we gotta move your shoes because you threw those in the middle of nowhere. All right, we'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, we're back. We kind of set up the camera on a different little camera thing we have. Kind of actually looks pretty cool how it's up there, isn't it, Elyn? All right, so you gonna try the bass first?
Yeah, I've never tried it before.
Yeah, you've never tried bass before. So, like again, guys, if you'll start at the back at the spine and kind of just push up, a lot of times you'll get a lot less bone. It's very hot, Elyn.
How do I always have to say the words you don't know?
Because I'm getting old and I forget everything. All right, so now I won't guarantee you won't find a scale in this, Elyn. So just be prepared if you get a piece of flaky scale.
It's perfect. The only thing it needs is seasoning.
What kind of seasoning do you need?
Chicken seasoning?
No, you don't put chicken seasoning on.
Could I try it on one piece?
No. Because that means that I have to go get other stuff. Let's see.
Okay, what seasoning do you have for
I got
fish?
salt and pepper.
Get me the salt.
I will in just a second. You got to give me a second.
I love salt.
We got to finish our video. Okay, there's a piece of skin. But guys, this is looking real good. Looks like it came out real good. You got to watch.
Really good.
Hey, watch for the bones. Okay. I'm
I
trying
just
to.
ate a scale.
It's all right.
I don't really care.
It's fishing, you don't care.
Get off and my dad fly.
Fly by fly. All right, see how it'll come off, guys? I don't know if you can see that. Let me show you. Hold on, look. Those are bones and stuff. Oh, but see?
It's fine.
Yeah, like a cat video. Do you want to eat that? You want to eat the tail?
No.
Okay.
You like eating the tails, but I
do like eating the tails sometimes.
Are those bones?
They're little like tendons. They're not the best thing in the world. So we're going to get them out there. And then we want to get these belly bones.
Oh, hot.
Yeah, it's hot. I told you that in the beginning.
I don't care.
Okay. All right, these go over here. Don't mess with these. All right, so look up there and tell the camera. Well, you don't have to look up underneath there, but tell the camera what you think of the fish.
It's really good.
It's really good. So guys, that is our, I'm going to try it real quick before we get off here. See, that's good. But I'd prefer the bluegill.
I think it's really
So
good.
let me get you down from here, guys. All right. So that's our other catch, cook, and clean. That's Nebraska cooking. So she caught the fish here. I caught the only fish in Missouri. But she caught the only fish here in Nebraska. So this teamwork thing's working out pretty good. So we're going to get off of here. We need to say a prayer for our meal. And we're going to eat this fish for lunch. And as always, God bless.
Live what God gives you.
And we're out of here. Buddy says bye.